talking about how becoming a full-time traveler slash house sitter will completely transform your life. So I just had this incredible conversation with a friend of mine. We'll call her Sam. And we both realized something pretty phenomenal. That one, becoming full-time travelers slash house sitters has been the best, I mean, the best decision ever we've ever made, seriously. Both coming from a background where on both sides we had people in our ear like, you can't do that. That's insane. What are you doing? How old are you? You're not in your 20s, right out of college. What are you doing? To now, almost a year in, and those same people are, okay, how are you doing this? Can you share your secrets with us? We're living vicariously through you. Honestly, I think that's the best part. I have always been a firm believer in don't just talk about what you're going to do, but actually do it, show people, and then watch all those naysayers, all those haters come back one by one, right? And honestly, it's the haters that will grow your brand, grow your business, because they're the ones who can't stop talking about you. But I digress. So anyway, we had an incredible conversation, and I just wanted to come on and share with you because I know that there are others out there, possibly you, who are burnt out beyond belief. You're just overtired, and you are just wondering what else is there, right? There's more to life. There's more to living and experiencing all this world has to offer, but you're not quite sure how to go about it. This video is for you. All right, so I'm going to take you back a bit, right? Before this lifestyle, before Sam and I were, stuck in this very familiar cycle, working jobs that left us feeling very unfulfilled, completely drained, living paycheck to paycheck. And honestly, we were like burning out really, really fast. But then, house sitting, and this is funny for like we had never had this conversation before, but house sitting for both of us was something that we knew about, we were familiar, but the idea of it at that moment, it just landed differently. And what I love to say is it was a pivot more than like a conscious decision, if that makes sense. And I'll explain. When we discovered house sitting, and for those of you who don't know, house sitting is where you stay in someone's home while they're away. You're taking care of their place, often their pets too. And it's this beautiful exchange. You give them peace of mind that their home, their belongings, their pets are well taken care of, they're loved, they are getting the attention that they need, right? Their home is secure while they travel. And it could be for vacation, it could be for work. Sometimes these people, this is their second, sometimes third home. It could be a vacation home, right? So they're not there full time, but for whatever reason, they want a warm body on the property. And honestly, when you have something as valuable as your home with all the things inside, you really don't want it sitting vacant for too long. I have a good friend who lives in Costa Rica who tells me constantly, Brandy, my house cannot be by itself vacant for more than a week, 2 weeks max. She lives in the jungle. And it's hilarious, but she says the jungle will literally move in. It's not even that she's worried about neighbors or like randos just coming in and taking over her house. It's more of like the jungle will move in. So keep that in mind if you have a home and you're thinking like, I don't need a house sitter. Maybe you do. So anyway, for us, house sitting was a pivot. It was how can we start living this life that we desire? How can we seriously begin to make changes in our day-to-day, in our health, in our well-being right now? And house sitting was one of those things where it was easy to start, easy to get into, and very quickly you have a fully booked out calendar and places to go, right? You have secure housing in the bag. And this is the beautiful exchange because you're providing a service, a solution to homeowners, pet owners, and they are also providing you with a beautiful solution, which is housing. So, whatever stage you are in your life, whether you are college student just finishing and you're not quite sure where you want to land, right? All the way to senior citizen, you're retired, you're not working, you just want to explore and live your best life now at this age, your golden years. House sitting is something that guaranteed you will find your flow, you will find your aligned homeowners, pet owners, and discover this beautiful, beautiful life. And the thing is, the thing I don't think we really stress enough is what I believe is slowly killing us is not just the quality of air, the foods that we eat, the processed foods, our workload, but it's maintaining that lifestyle, right? Where you have a beautiful home, you have beautiful things, you have the two cars, they have insurance, you live in the best area, you have a great job, right? All these things require so much energy. And if you're not able to fully take care of yourself and recover, recoup, that is how you get burnout, right? So if you take this big piece of your life, which is the expense to survive, and you can now find a way to not have that be so heavy, when you take a break, when you don't clock in as many hours, when you're not working two, three, four jobs to maintain a lifestyle, that is the peace of mind that you get back. That is the level of peace and serenity and calmness that your nervous system is craving. And believe it or not, that is what becoming a full-time house sitter has given to both of us. And so it was great to hear someone literally reiterate that back, like my words coming out of her mouth, because that was exactly how I've been feeling this whole time. And didn't quite know the language for it, but that was it. It was the peace of mind, the calmness of not having those looming expenses and debts raining over me to meet them. That was gone. That was gone. And so for both of us, it has really been a time of excitement because you're constantly moving, your environment is changing, and that brings freshness to everything that you do while still maintaining, working full time. It's allowed us both to show up differently in our respective careers. So, if you are in a spot and you're just really wanting something different, and I really want to say unconventional because this is an unconventional lifestyle. Give this a shot. You will surprise yourself and you will surprise others. But like what Sam and I both found, this might be the best decision you ever make. And it doesn't mean it has to last forever. You don't have to be a house sitter for the rest of your days, but it could be that break that you need to figure things out, to get your life in order, right? Your finances in order, and still have a great life and still be able to travel and experience new things and meet amazing new people and some fur friends along the way. So don't knock it until you try it. And in fact, I'm going to put down below in the show notes a 25% off coupon for you to get started with Trusted House Sitters. Now, this is the platform that we have used from day one and love it. We swear by it. This is where both parties, the homeowner and the house sitter, are both vetted, background checks. They provide insurance, 24-hour support, whether it's for yourself, customer service, or if you are pet sitting, support with talking with a vet if anything, God forbid, should happen on your watch. But there's just so much support there, and it's a great, easy to use platform. It's beginner friendly. And if I can partake anything on you, if you're going to start doing this, make it easy, right? Start with friends and family, start on a platform that you know is really looking out for your best interest as well. So check that out below. Get started this weekend. Let me know your questions, your comments, your feedback. And if you've already been house sitting, even just a couple here and there throughout the year, let me know. I want to know your feedback and how it's going for you. All right. Peace.